So this is how a very wise attending once told me hypothyroidism looks like. He actually said the Pillsbury Doughboy, but I feel like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is a good comparison. This potentially is what hyperthyroidism can do. No, but seriously, those are extreme cases. So the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is an example of myxedema coma, which goes along with very low temperature, body temperature, very slow heart rate, and severe swelling. Whereas the cachectic or very thin-looking skeleton could be an example of a very, very severe case of Graves' disease or thyrotoxic storm, where the heart rate goes really high, you get severe palpitations, rapid weight loss, even muscle wasting. Now, what's the norm with the thyroid hormones? Usually, in hypothyroidism, just standard hypothyroidism, you can account for a weight gain of roughly 5 to 10 pounds, and most of it being water. Hyperthyroidism or overactive thyroid gland, that you can actually lose a significant amount of weight with, and that is not good for your heart, as it is running usually a little too fast, and you have an elevated heart rate, hyperthermia or elevated body temperature, anxiety, as well as tremor, shakiness, and jitteriness. So you can not only have a significant amount of weight loss, but also muscle loss with that. So people often ask me, is my thyroid contributing to my weight gain? The answer usually is not most of it. Again, usually only 5 to 10 pounds. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, what's happening to your thyroid while you're on a GLP-1 medication? Well, if you're losing weight and you have hypothyroidism and you're on a thyroid supplement like levothyroxine, you may need to actually decrease the dose. So don't forget to get checked more frequently, especially if you're losing 10 to 20 pounds. At that point, I would say that you need to point that out to your doctor and get thyroid function tests a little bit sooner. The other quick point I wanted to make is that people frequently get misdiagnosed with hypothyroidism, individuals with obesity most frequently. So you may actually have a TSH that's at the upper range of normal or slightly above normal, but then when your doctor goes further and checks a free T4, the active hormone that your thyroid's making, it is normal. So that's good news. It's actually not true hypothyroidism. It's a compensatory mechanism that your body does, and when weight loss happens, everything tends to normalize. So whenever you get diagnosed with hypothyroidism, and if you have a BMI that is elevated, you want to make sure that it truly is hypothyroidism, or is it a result of an elevated BMI. One reason to be certain is we don't want to give anybody thyroid hormone that doesn't need it, because actually if you're on chronic thyroid hormone replacement and not needing it, the thyroid itself will shut down and it will stop making hormone naturally.